Time to go racing again. INEOS Britannia, Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
Both teams lining up here, coming into shot on time for their entries.
18 rotation, please.
Green light for the official challenger of record, INEOS Britannia.
Stand by. Forward down. Forward moving.
Green light for Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
Now we're down. 2, 1, and driving here. Bridge north.
The Swiss wanting to stay tight as they possibly can. A little bit loose there. The Swiss team, British, deciding to roll into a loop to then put pressure back on the Swiss team. Decision time now for Alinghi Red Bull Racing to match. Oh, a big touchdown there, Alinghi. They haven't executed that manoeuvre well. They're on the ropes here.
Talk to me about them.
They are on board, to board, to break.
So they'll be looking at Plan B and Plan C now. Their pre-start
Big yacht, big trip.
in tatters.
Yeah, INEOS Britannia on the way back to get them.
Yes, they are attacking, so I'm going to drive.
Minute to go.
Memory serves me correct, they did this yesterday in the start box as well,
35 for the pin.
with a minute to go.
Big up here.
British here lining them up. Alinghi having to avoid protest here. Big risk of a collision. Oh, that is super close there.
Don't drive here, please.
Must be a penalty.
Richard Slater. These guys could risk rolling the boat over here, Alinghi, if they're not careful.
Keep pushing, boys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They've saved it, but they are absolute sitting ducks at the moment. Big rebuild here for Alinghi.
Kent on the other side.
Enough breeze to take off on the foils again, but only 15 seconds to start here. The British time on distance from here. They've done what they've needed to do.
11, 10, 9, take the peel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drama in the start box for the third outing between these two teams, but it's INEOS Britannia up and flying. Alinghi Red Bull Racing trying to get themselves back up on the foils.
Don't burn matches, they're off the foil.
Alinghi Red Bull Racing just trying to get a little too fancy in the pre-start, and it's absolutely blown their foot clean off. They are massively on the back foot now. Huge grind there to get the main back on and stay on the foils, and they're back off the foils again to get through the start line, so they will have a huge deficit to make up here.
I'm sure we'll look at that port starboard again, but it was cleared by the umpires. There was no penalty. They must have felt that INEOS Britannia was perhaps hunting them.
It'll be very interesting later on to have a replay of that with the electronic boundaries and see what happened there exactly. But British now just having to pin the shoulders back, enjoy the ride from here.
They are still off the foil. Hey, main is good.
Just seeing this from another angle here. British, I think, actually in the end there, unexpected of what they saw. They were expecting one thing, and in the end they were just avoiding a collision. So very, very interesting situation there. But they put Alinghi under pressure, and they got what they wanted. They got them off the foils and in a compromised position, and an unforced error there from the Swiss. So very, very lucky to not capsize the yacht.
Keep pushing. And driving. Don't drive here, please.
View from above here. Yeah, I think the British there rolling through, actually jibing, and then becoming the windward yacht, but I think actually avoiding a collision. So the result's the same, no collision, and now they're over a kilometre in front of the Swiss team.
Let's go to chase zero, Pete.
I've got to say, I was holding my breath. I thought, oh my goodness, this is going to be a big one. And it was that last turn by Alinghi, and from there they were in trouble. And for me, what was running through my mind, that was the master against an apprentice. And a superb job by Ben Ainsley and his team in terms of boat handling, course awareness, pre-start awareness. Pretty to watch, but it could have been ever so ugly. So, you know, good avoidance by Ben Ainsley also right at the last minute.
Okay, speed's coming nicely. Okay, happy one and in right hand. Oh, fuck it. Okay, good pressure inside here. Could be top end of a one-ball barrelway, lads.
I agree with through my mind. Ruthless by INEOS.
Absolutely, Stephen. I agree with Pete. You know, it was a real fantastic display of extreme boat handling under pressure there by the British. Good to have a little look down the track at some onboard. Oh, here we go. Off the British there, so jibing. Oh, real defensive manoeuvre there. You see how easy that front sail is, and they would have been full helm down here going, we've got a bit on. And that is as close as you ever want to see two AC-75s come together at pace.
Crodas, jibing.
Yeah, that was not what I'd say. That cracking noise would have been some damage inside the mainsail skins. You heard the crack like a gunshot going off. That'll be breaking carbon inside the rig of INEOS Britannia.
But what that's led to is this. At the top gate, massive advantage to INEOS Britannia on the first upwind leg. What a dramatic day we're having already. There's still 2 races to go.
Just to put all those in Great Britain at ease, it's not a catastrophic failure of that noise cracking. It'll just be some carbon ridges inside holding the twin skin mainsails apart near the front of the mast, so not a big job to fix. Annoying for boat builders, but a bit like breaking an icy pole stick. They'll stick it back together again pretty quick.
Forward down. 3, 2, 1, main. Turning. 2. Right, main is good. Main and down to lock it. Solid tempo. We'll recover. Okay, 25 this way. Okay, average ship.
Let's go on INEOS Britannia's chase back with coach Rob Wilson. We've been using the word ruthless in that start boxes. Is that a statement of intent about how you intend to continue this regatta, Rob?
It was, I think the boys just saw the opportunity, you know, just to get the advantage on Alinghi, and they certainly took it. I wouldn't say it's ruthless, it's all part of the game, isn't it? Like, everyone's playing for big stakes.
Rob, Glenn here, I'm sure not only you guys would have been quite surprised with how that all ended up, but there would have been a few nervous moments for your shore crew there, seeing that unfold. But boys did a great job to keep it all in one piece and keep the boat upright.
Yeah, for sure. There was, you know, we were all nervous on the chase boats, that's for sure. But you know, I'm sure it was pretty calculated.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate the time, mate. Alinghi Red Bull Racing finish the second leg and head upwind for leg number 3. And they've got a lot of chasing to do.
Extend a bit. Still 25. Very good mode still. Take this gain.
Past intersection, so pavement course here, bend 25 to boundary. Maybe a little pressure line on the bow, but any time is good.
INEOS Britannia, the official challenger of record, are about to put another win on their belt. That will make it 3-0 after bullying Alinghi Red Bull Racing at the start. They've done a job on them, and it is a big job and a big step towards the Louis Vuitton Cup final. And they, like Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, have a clean sheet. They are 3-0. Remember, first to 5, and you're in the Louis Vuitton Cup final.